Long generations before the crucifixion of Jesus, his ancestor David the king provided his people with psalms for all occasions. Among them, David famously wrote in what became known as the 23rd Psalm, "Goodness and love unfailing, these will follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long." But there were darker, grimmer moods represented in those psalms too. David could, and did, experience the total loss of that confidence and optimistic outlook. On one such occasion, he experienced a moment of anguish, helplessness, and despair so severe that it led to this passionate and unfiltered outburst recorded in the 22nd Psalm. My God, why hast thou forsaken me, and art so far from saving me, from heeding my groans? For David, this was the moment of being completely cut off and abandoned, the moment when all hope was utterly lost. Now, a millennium later, it is the time of Jesus' crucifixion. The unthinkable has occurred: betrayal, arrest, condemnation, torture, and now, with the end of this slow-motion execution clearly approaching, Jesus too has that same experience of utter hopelessness and abandonment as recorded by the earliest gospel writer, Mark. At midday, a darkness fell over the whole land, which lasted till 3 in the afternoon, and at 3 Jesus cried aloud, "Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani," which means, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?" Some of the bystanders, on hearing this, said, "Hark, he's calling Elijah." A man ran and soaked a sponge in sour wine and held it to his lips at the end of a cane. "Let us see," he said, "if Elijah will come to take him down." Then Jesus gave a loud cry and died, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. And when the centurion who was standing opposite saw him, how he died, he said, "Truly this man was a son of God." And so it ends, with no last-minute intervention from Elijah or anyone else. The darkness has descended, the abandonment is complete, and the rhetorical question, why, has gone unanswered. All hope, again, as with David, has been utterly lost.